So VeryDarkMan openly threatened you that he is ready to show you shaking, that he intentionally tells Bill because so what's your response to it?
You just heard about the threat against me. I've told you guys, I've mentioned in the case, he was right on the top. And he's granted bail. And the case is discontinued. The lawyer has been directed as such. Everything I told you has come to pass. So what else are you looking for? The case, according to him, what they're saying, he has made to Billard the result privately, right? Openly. We have brought Billard out of prison. And as a result, he's no longer going to move for a bail application, which was slated for today. The judge has abandoned the case. What else do you want me to tell you? But as regarding the threats, I have said it before. I always offer myself as a scapegoat so that people will not suffer. Yes. So if I said this would be like maybe my fourth time I'm telling you, if I have to go down so that people don't get money, I'm ready to go down. There's no big deal about it. So you want me to be trading words, so that's not my nature, it's not in my character. I'm more interested in the police who is doing all this rubbish, who applies itself to persons that don't exist with public funds. It is police that brought us to this situation in the first place. So hasn't Billard gone home? So haven't we discontinued this case by reconciliation?
Discontinued.
Hasn't the judge abandoned the case?
He abandoned and ran away. He ran away.
Because next question.
If you find out majority, if you find out majority, if you declare difference between majority and being childish, wait for you. I'm not going to mother na bu enweghị ebe ọ na-alụ ha. That VDM is just being too childish as his age. Youthful exuberant, all supposed to get career mana pride ekwebughị ya career. But Sowore is simply playing matured. And what I go based on na nwoke afugo ife, nwoke afugo 99 or 100 ya agbasi ya ala. If we go to work, meanwhile, have you people even seen that even the same judge in the case? I abandoned the case. Play hanky panky na case. Sowore do fully involved in that. He play hanky panky na case. Sowore do fully involved in that. Sowore, you might even here came that woman from Ebonyi State. If not because na the moment Afro presence Sowore na the matter, Afro case IABABU. The woman abandoned go the case. So now I reassign quasi the case to another judge. What Sowore cannot do does not exist. The case cannot be just a usual case or a normal case in Afuna court. Only owner preside over this case must have to be too careful and too articulate. Otherwise, that is Sowore effect. If I will face Sowore in a case. Did you see how the hearing of Billard Bell was a bushigata closer against today? I suppose they hear the bell. Even though na the judge manoya ne omeye via Zoom. So okay, wherefore no couple ici. No couple ici nefa na trapa Sowore seti die. Now no couple ici na rie bombo koda on aya fuzim biko aka ime pesi. Ozi VDM na pagari na chozi. Na chozi private peace na Billard here. Now it is no longer about Billard, who has said all manner of things, who has used his face to run an advert to reject 1 billion. It is no longer Billard who has done all these things, who has impersonated him It is no longer all about Beloved. It is mere Opu Sowore Kwusiri is now the problem. It is no more Beloved who has committed all the acts on a accused of. He is now shifting narrative to Sowore, who may say some words. You want to go? Or it is all about pride now. This guy need the Remadife. Honestly, this guy need the Remadife. Watch clearly between two of them. Tell me who is matured. I told you that since this matter started, Sowore has remained objective to the cause, and he has never gone personal to go and start throwing stones or so. He has never bragged about anything either. He has always said that this is what I know best how to do it, and I'm going to do it, which he has done it. Ezekiel Gobelu, Beloved, even before the day the hearing of the bell Akabia, Ezekiel Gobelu, the lawyer Eligom Bomboso, they are now clamoring for peace anyhow, crying for peace anyhow, so that the case can be discontinued. So what is it that he said that he has not done? Can you show Omebo? So onye nke a na ozikwa na-enyegharị mkpọtụ, just na-enyegharị mkpọtụ. Nigeria is not all about talking. Jeju ndị mmadụ. Too many words don't fill a basket, man. Too many words don't fill a basket. No matter how you want to push him to go and start behaving as childish as VDM. Ojo, but that, however, that his interest in even this case more is the police who allowed themselves to be used as a tool for oppression in this case. He goes after institutions. He has nothing to do with VDM as a personal VDM. That's why when he came into this case, he was pointing at the court and police being the instrument they use for this oppression. He never made mention of any individual. Yes, because no man individuals when they can manipulate the system. But why the system allow women to manipulate here? That is where his interest lies. Did you see maturity as somebody who is focused or blowing Ganano from all directions? And in those two, you are the enemy of Beloved. Why can't they make peace? The only peace they should develop na Beloved, your VDM, so that their ego and their Allah now in Facebook will be enhanced further. Yes, that is the only thing. Then you are an enemy to Beloved is because yes, Beloved they apologize for what exactly? For what exactly? Now they so much love VDM, but they cannot tell him to lower his ego. They cannot tell him that many who has done nonsense in Nigeria, the way they ended, they don't want to tell him. They want to be that hideous fries that follows the corpse to the grave. Man, you people will learn. Us slogan on Abi. You people will learn, and only you learn in a different way on Afubro before. Did you see? I want you to rate Sowore response to Abracadabra VDM. Rate Hanabo. Tell me in all honesty, who is more matured, who is more focused, who is more objective among these two people? Tell me. Who is behaving more childish and who is behaving more matured amongst these two people? The difference is very clear. In all this unmasking, demasking, and the Sowore this, Sowore that, have you ever heard Sowore said a kind of thing, personalizing it to VDM, apart from making reference to what he did for him, which also falls in line with Ifon Ekupanebe Beloved or not? He is objective. He has never gone personal. That's not his style. You can never see Sowore going personally to people. Sowore is more interested in institutions that are not functioning well. That is why even in recent time, he's going after DSTV, he's going after MTN and all the other media networks. And have you seen how they are readjusting? DSTV is now cutting down prices on some of their services and render, and the MTN is now compensating people with the extra ego. To more like compensate people for services that okay. All this why all those things will show effect, and that is the area affect the poor people. I'm not fighting a Yabojo, Tonto Dike, Mr. Jorof, and all those ones. Period. Mention them. All those people. What do they have to do with the institutions that are holding us where we are today in Nigeria? Nothing. As on a price of goods, as a poor man, which of those goods and services below do I render? Can afford? Tell me which of them can afford? Has you know one man is 650 million. He will 1 million. Ihe ji afa celebrate na-eji gbatara ọgaranya ụgwọ ịma na ọgaranya chọọ no ya pushukwa the matter. Kele any single thing on na-eme that has something to do with a poor man like you? Nothing. But every single thing Sowore na-eme n'obodo is so that a poor man like you can breathe. Look at MTN. You use MTN. Some other person they use Airtel. Social media network providers. We all use it. And we all cry about data and all those things. DSTV. Yeah, Go TV. Those days of mediocrity is over. This time around, let him bring it on. Like Billard said, bring it on. And we are going to dissect you. We are going to weaken you. That is exactly what we are doing. In case if I GMA, because without people like us, manipulative skills there can high because he always finds a way of manipulating people into believing one kind of thing that is not false. But people like us, we make things to be clear to you so that you will know exactly what has happened. That is exactly what we are doing. In case if you don't know. And we'll continue to do that until the day I one ofe. Well, I can judge between these two people. You tell me who is more matured and who is still behaving in a childish way. As a girl.